head over and get started on the next one. I'll show you what these choices are. What I love, what we're doing in this last hour with all of you is we're going to show you some of the most popular products Andrew brings us. We're going to show you all these values one more time because, as I said, it's all expiring. So this way, if you've missed any of the shows or if you haven't had a chance to order some of your favorites, for example, if you're looking for omega-3, Andrew's is unequivocally the best in the world, period. It is the truly best in class, and this is one of the best values we've ever seen on Andrew's omega-3. So let me show you real quickly what this is all about. If you do need to restock it, tonight's the night to do that. By the way, if you are on the phone for Essential One, please do not hang up. Stay where you are. We see you there. We will continue to take all of your phone calls. Essential One is getting very, very limited. All right, next up, we're going to talk about, again, the omega-3. This visit, just for the birthday, Andrew has already sold more than 15,000 bottles. We have a 30, a 60, a 180, a 360 cap supply. Here's where the pricing is going to be going, because remember, this pricing is good only for this July birthday celebration. It's our 38th birthday. Andrew always does a big birthday celebration with his wonderful products during the month of July. So here's the extra savings, $50 off if you do the largest choice, $25, $10, or $6 off. We have flex pay available on these two sizes, and this is, as we said, another example of a huge customer favorite, one of Andrew's top selling products. There are 2,400 reviews on hsn.com. Of that, almost 2,100 of those are perfect 5-star reviews. It always delights me to see that, especially something like this, because it is a fish oil product. And so that means, you know, a lot of people, just the idea of a fish oil product, most of us have had a negative experience taking a fish oil product because of the fishy aftertaste. And it is almost like a miracle that Andrew has figured out a way to create a fish oil product you will never, ever, ever taste even the slightest bit of fishiness. Zero fishy aftertaste. It really is pretty cool how you figured out how to do that, because it makes it an absolute pleasure to take.
And it's, again, Mother Nature at her very, very best. I talked about how with cranberry, I wrote this in my blog, that sometimes when we do our job really, really well, it's because we just get out of the way of Mother Nature, that it doesn't really require a tremendous amount of sophisticated science. It requires that we just get out of the way, and that's with my products. That's why there's no binders or fillers. It's the natural powdered material. It's the extract from cranberry that's just put in a capsule, pure and simple. When it comes to omega-3s, the idea that I had, because originally what we did with my omega-3s, probably about 15, 18 years ago, we added our spearmint and peppermint oil from our Breath Plus product. It's a natural breath freshener. You take our Breath Plus capsules.
I like that too, actually.
And if you eat garlic or, say, alcohol, even cigarette smoke or things that affects the contents of your stomach, our Breath Plus, that minty product, will, because your mouth might be clean, but you still have contents in your stomach.
Well, so I keep mine in my I always have a stash of my Breath Plus.
That's our Breath Plus.
I love these. Because on the air, you can't, you know, we have guests all the time, and you can't be chewing on a mint or gum.
It's funny,
and I want my breath to smell nice.
I have not talked about that on air for probably years.
I should pick this for host pick.
We should talk about that.
I love this
It's an amazing product.
I honestly, I always have it with me. It's my favorite. I'm weird. I'm digressing. I chew it. Like, I literally break it in my mouth. It's so minty. And
well, all it is parsley seed oil, peppermint oil, and spearmint oil.
It's really good.
That's all it is. So my point is, what we did is we took that peppermint oil and spearmint oil, we mixed it with our fish oil, and it made it minty fresh. But I had another idea. Why don't we look at all sorts of different natural extracted oils? And so we got in hundreds and hundreds of different natural extracted oils, and we saw just what happened when we mixed them with our incredible fish oil. And our fish oil is as good a fish oil as you'll find anywhere. You get much more potency per capsule with no fishy aftertaste, and in a very small capsule. But what we stumbled upon was this one specific type of orange extract, not typical of any other orange extract, just this one specific type of orange extract, that it didn't cover up the fish oil.
Right.
it totally neutralized it.
Yeah, it doesn't taste orange.
Oh, it totally neutral. It's so that is what you, once again, if you just pay attention to Mother Nature and give her a chance, it's remarkable what you can accomplish. So in this product, the only thing you're getting is this incredibly pure, natural form of omega-3s. Typical omega-3s are synthetic because they contain ethyl esters. Ours is natural triglycerides. So you get this wonderful concentrate of natural triglycerides, higher levels of DHA than EPA, which is what we all want, because DHA is the omega-3 in our brain. DHA is the omega-3 in our eyes, the retina, macular region of our eye. And then just a tiny percentage of this special orange extract and zero fishy aftertaste. You will be able to swallow this tiny capsule. And again, what I just wanted to show everyone, when you look at the quality of our fish oil capsules, look at that beautiful golden color.
Liquid gold.
That is not typical of fish oil capsules. Typical fish oil capsules look like this big one I'll put there. And just look at the difference when you could see the other ones as I drop them in there. Obviously, you could see this one.
Yeah.
But you could just see they're duller. They're not the same golden rich color. What those are also is they're approximately 50 or 60% larger. And the irony is, my little capsule contains much more fish oil than their enormous capsule.
Right. Even though theirs might have more oil.
More oil.
It's fish oil. It's not omega-3s.
It's not, yeah. The omega-3 is present in the fish oil, but there are varying concentrations. So ours has 500 milligrams of omega-3s. These have about 300 to 360 milligrams of omega-3s. So it's unlike any other fish oil product you'll find anywhere in the world. And unfortunately, as I said before, if I was on TV in Japan, I wouldn't really have to be talking about omega-3s, because in Japan they eat many times more fish than we do, and the fish they tend to eat are fatty fish. Here in America, unfortunately, we don't eat an abundance of fish. We eat an abundance of red meat and the like. So the benefits of fish oil, and there are a long list of benefits, are not available to Americans unless we supplement or unless we change our diet. And certainly Muriel and I have definitely changed our diet. I eat much less red meat. I eat more chicken than before, but I eat much more fish than ever before. So I've sort of shifted my diet around, and certainly I eat an abundance of fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds. When I'm hungry during the day, what I generally grab for is a handful of almonds or cashews or things like that, nuts or seeds.
You know, we found when we moved to Florida, there's just an abundance of fish here. So we eat much more fish in our diet just because of where we live. In Minnesota, we were much more, we were bigger red meat eaters because there was just an abundance of red meat up there. But the point that we're making is Americans, as a rule, we do not get a lot of fish in our diet. We just don't. And this is the best, easiest, healthiest way to be able to get the benefits of the omega-3s. I have to share with you, I don't know if you can add more of this or not. This is going to be gone also. Okay, you can't add more. This is it, guys. Yeah. So with everyone on the phone, there might be 1,000 bottles total left. So take advantage of that birthday price, that free shipping and handling, the extra flex pay that's available on the larger choices, and try it. You don't want to run out. This is the perfect time to stock up on this amazing product. It really is. There's so much research. It's so fun. Every time Andrew comes, I feel like there's something new you can share with us about fish oil. Years ago, when you talked about it, it was really focused on heart health. Yep. But now the benefits are way beyond the heart health benefits, which are important. But when you start talking about the brain and the health of the eyes, it really is exciting to know that when you take this one little capsule, it can do so much good for your body.
Well, and of course, it helps really the natural triglyceride form of omega-3s helps to naturally balance our own omega-3s, our own triglycerides rather, in our body, which is incredibly important. But originally, when I talked about omega-3s, we talk about things like platelet stickiness, that omega-3s tend to exert a natural, not so much blood thinning effect, but it reduces the stickiness of our blood, and less sticky blood tends to clot less inappropriately, so to speak. So it's good to have omega-3s present in our blood. But what we now realize is omega-3s play a critical structural role in so many systems in our body that our brain is principally a fatty structure. The principal fatty acid in our brain, almost exclusively, is DHA. It's the omega-3 we focus on. The principal fatty acid in the retina of our eye, the macular region of our eye, where the lutein and zeaxanthin are sort of implanted, the principal fatty acid there, again, is DHA. The principal fatty acid in an omega-3 product you buy in a store, all the other products I have on the counter here, is EPA. EPA is important, EPA is essential, but DHA is even more important. That's why we focus on DHA. Other products focus on EPA. So again, it just underscores the value you get here. Plus, the most important thing, the typical omega-3 product you get is going to make you sick. It's going to be difficult to swallow. You're not going to be consistent with it. And if you're not consistent, you're not going to benefit. This is a product that you'll fall in love with for the simple reason that it's almost invisible. I just wanted to read a couple of charts here before we run along, and then we're going to talk about circulation vein, but I know we're down to the very last.
We are literally like a couple hundred in each bottle choice. So good luck. Hope you can get yours. I'm so excited you're watching and that you're calling to do this, because other than today's special, this is one of the best values we can offer on this product.
And there won't be a Today Special on this until sometime
next year.
Sometime in 2016.
Go.
So just to give you an idea, there's been more than 15,500 papers that have been published on the benefits of omega-3 fatty acids. Mind you, this doesn't include the tens of thousands of articles in normal lay publications, normal things that we might be reading on a newsstand or in newspapers, but these are research papers, including more than 2,600 meta-analyses and systematic reviews. More than 1,850 human clinical trials have been published on the benefits of consuming omega-3 fatty acids. And bottom line, they're essential. We cannot make them. We can't make them. We need them. And if we don't get them from our diet, there are consequences. Our omega-3s, our product, no fishy aftertaste, no fishy repeat, guaranteed. No stomach upset, no mercury, lead, or heavy metals, no PCBs, dioxins, or contaminants, no enormous capsules to swallow. Ultra small capsule. I've been talking about the importance of following and tracking the purity of fish oil for decades, and now others are doing the same. But we've known for a long time it's something that you need to pay attention to. All omega-3 fatty acids cannot be made by the body, only come from diet or supplements. Without adequate omega-3 intake, deficiency or insufficiency occurs. There's so much research that talks about just emotional balance. The way our brain functions is dependent on a healthy omega-3 intake. Best results are only achieved when consumed daily. That's why I take 2 capsules daily. However, if I have fish, I take just 1. I
started doing that. When you said that, I thought, that's smart. Why? Yeah, so I did the same thing.
So those, I just wanted to go through those 3 charts. We could go through the reviews. They read like testimonials, as Colleen was saying before. This is a fish oil product, yet the reviews are 95% glowingly positive. The 5-star reviews, I think, represent almost 90% of the reviews. So it's a product that is incredibly, incredibly well reviewed. If you read the reviews, I think you'll get a sense of how you can trust this product. And of course, like all my products, 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. You either love it or you should send it back.
There we go. Okay, we're going to go. These will be sold out. Hold on, and Andrew will put a wait list in place, so in case by the time we get to you, if your choice is sold out, so you can put your name on.